Okay, so I wanted to show you how you can enroll new members. There's a few different ways, but if you're going to do it for that person, then just make sure that you reach out to them and you get all of their information before you go on to do it. So you're going to want to know what their birth date is, including the year, their credit card information, including the code, the billing address for that card, what the name is on the card, their shipping address. And I always ask people which shipping they would prefer, and I explained that it's $3.99 for UPS SurePost, which just means that UPS is going to send it to your local post office, and then the post office is in charge of getting that to you. Or you can do UPS Ground for $6.99, and that's 2 to 3 business days. So it just depends on how much people trust their mail carrier or how soon they would like it. Sometimes they end up showing up around the same time. I also asked them if they need any fractionated coconut oil, which is what we use to dilute and make roller bottles with, and veggie caps. So going into it, having all of that info is really helpful. Make sure you just write it down on a piece of paper. And then that way, if you come across any errors or need to reach back out to that person, you've got all your info there. So you go up to the account, click Enroll New Member. You continue with the enrollment. This is where you get to pick the region of the person that is enrolling. So you can see that we are across the globe with different countries. Kind of cool that you can create a team of people that are not just in the US. So I'm going to pick the United States because my person is living in California that I'm enrolling. And this is where you're going to choose either one of the kits here, if that's what they decided on, or if they need their own little custom kit, then you can pick individual oils that you guys decided upon. And for example, if I were just to add these, I would go to my bag and you can see that it automatically added the $35 wholesale membership fee here, and then it added whatever oils I put in there. So that is how you can create your own little custom kit, and that gets them wholesale pricing for the year. But if I want to change it, because I'm actually going to show you a real enrollment right now, the person I'm enrolling right now is getting the Healthy Essentials kit. It happens to be 20% off at the time of this. So now I'm going to review and proceed to checkout. And this is also where you would add, if she wanted something else in addition to this, you could just type it in here. Like if somebody wanted fractionated coconut oil, you could just type that and it's going to show up right there. And then you enter in their info right here. For some reason, my member ID number is defaulting as the birth date here. This is a computer error. So just make sure that you pay attention to these little things. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording as I enter in this information. You want to make sure that you're selecting Wholesale Customer when you are enrolling somebody as a wholesale customer. Wellness Advocate is for somebody that is wanting to do the business. And then you're going to click this box after you enter in all their information. You're also going to need their email address. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. And then I select Continue. This is the page where we get to choose the shipping and make sure their phone number is in here. So they're going to get a delivery update via text. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording one more time to enter in their shipping address. On the next page, you'll see that it asks for payment. So just make sure that you have the credit card, the code, and the name as it appears on the card. And it's automatically going to default to the home address where it's being shipped to. If it's a different billing address, then just click down here in the purple and then make sure you click I'm not a robot before you continue. The next page, you just need to make sure you hit process now. And depending on how busy the website is, you might have to wait a few seconds. And now it will let you know the doTERRA ID number right here of your new wholesale customer. So you should also receive an email letting you know that it went through. I would write this down, and this is when you want to send them a welcome email, letting them know different resources. We attach our welcome guide to that. If you don't know what to send them, just reach out to your mentor and they can give you a sample. I hope that was helpful.